Hey y'all, hey, I am so glad to be back. I was out of town all last week, and so I had pre-filmed a little bit, but it's been a while since I actually filmed, so I'm super excited to be here. I did go ahead and just decorate already, so my last few plan with me's I've decorated with you guys, which I've never really done before because I feel like it takes me 3 days and 2 nights to pick stuff out and decorate. But then I'm maybe it doesn't take quite as long. Or I feel like if I'm recording, there's a little bit more of a time pressure, so you guys aren't and so I think I do it faster. But I'm glad I didn't try to do this. And it's not even that much. I'm glad I didn't try to do this on camera because it took me forever. So I've been using the green pen, flare pen for, oh my gosh, look how behind I am on my Moody stickers. I've only done the first. Anyway, so I've been using the green pen for September, and it's been kind of bothering me that this spread didn't match at all, the green at all. And then I didn't even, like I said, I was out of town, so I didn't even do a whole lot last week at all, because there was nothing planned because I was doing work stuff. Yeah, and so anyway, so this time I was let me do something with a little bit of a green theme. So I kind of went green and pink and all that. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Okay, I do have some stuff written down already. I put post-it notes in to kind of mark places where I just need a note to self that stands out, but I don't need a permanent note in my planner, especially because so they're doing a fundraiser at school, and so if Bella raises X number of dollars, she gets this prize and whatever. Ugh, it's a whole thing, basically a guilt trip for the parents. That's fine. So since I'll be writing checks, I just needed a note to say that they need her first name, last name, and the name of the teacher. This Post-it and this one, these are permanent ones, and so when I take care of this thing, I just move it to the next week or whenever it is due. I had to do a new play date with Cora. What is this? Oh my gosh, sticky note. Because the other one was not sticky anymore. And so yeah, anyway, okay, so what has happened? All right, so I've already written some stuff down. I'm a little discombobulated. It's fine. Also, real quick, I'm so cute. I put the cactus sticker because I got a cactus theme going. And then this little sandwich sticker, Bella got that for me. And she's like, I picked that out for you. And it's so cute. So anyway, so I got the sandwich and cactus over there chilling, keeping me company. All right, so what's going to happen is I've got to write 2 checks this week. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. Top thing today is to make the bed, but I don't know why I was going to wait to do that. I was going to wait for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I got to go make the bed when we're done here. And then I know some of this stuff will be on my list, but I know I need to get it done. Today, kind of in this order, I like to write stuff in the order of when it will be done during the day, or when I need to do it, if I'd like to wash my hair before I go to the grocery store, kind of thing, stuff like that. Or if there's things going on that are timed, I kind of try to put them when they would occur during the day. That's just kind of the best way for my brain to work. So if I know I've got something at noon, I know when I can schedule my to-do things around that. Do you know what I mean? So speaking of, there's a noon game. We'll get there. Okay. And then what was I doing? Oh yes, I'm going to write those checks. I'm going to go ahead and write these 2 checks. And so that, and I'll put this back on once I'm done writing everything in there. So I'm going to write these 2 checks today, and then I will move, because I'm going to send in another check next week. So I'm going to move that note about what all needs to be on the check over here so I don't forget. So I'll go ahead and write those today. Write the checks. God forbid my kid doesn't get a prize. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think that's kind of all I need to be thinking about right at this moment. All right, so we're starting it off with the weather. The weather outside is wet. Okay, I typically like to write that down before I start my plan with me, but I've been like forgetting that the last few weeks because I have no brain. It's fine, but it works because what I've been doing, if I can find it, is writing it in here in my master to-do list. So I did do this on Saturday, so I had gone ahead and put Saturday and Sunday's weather, like from this past weekend, in here as well, so I could kind of keep track of what all was going on, because I just come back from a trip. I was like, I need to do my pre-planning like now, so I can kind of have an idea, even over the weekend, as I'm trying to like, you know, clean up the house, get things organized, do all the things that I know if there's things that need to be done over the weekend, because I didn't plan the week before because I was gone. That's a lot of talking, sorry. Anyway, so I'm just going to write down like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're going to have beautiful days. Of course, our pool is closed now. That's fine though. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, so it's going to be a high of 79, low of 56, y'all. Like, it's chilly in the morning and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to make a note. I always put the weather kind of in the corner. This helps give me an idea of what we're working with. Like, you know, like the easy, like the, like, I'm not going to do outdoor stuff on days it's supposed to rain, that kind of stuff. So I just kind of have to, I'd like to plan around the weather. It helps me like keep my sanity. All right, so we got 79, high of 79, low of 60 tomorrow. And sunny. Yay. I do like, so like in the summertime, like even putting the highs and the lows is really like not necessary, because it's gonna be like hot as boo-boo all the time. But as it gets a little toward the fall and we need a jacket in the morning, but it's still gonna be like summer weather in the afternoon, like things like that. And then of course, like in the wintertime, I do put the highs and the lows because like I can't. It's just so cold. And anyway, but like I said, like in the summertime it doesn't really matter so much, but like as it gets like spring and fall, it's really like I like to have like, okay, is it gonna be super cold in the morning? What are we gonna do? And Wednesday, 79, 61, partly cloudy. Okay, so we just like put these over here in the corner, and then I'll check again on Wednesday and add the weather in for the rest of the week over here. Okay, perfect. Okay, appointments. I have no appointments. Feels good to not have appointments. Meetings, yes. Oh, I do need to schedule a couple meetings. So like last week was like a work retreat. And so I was like meeting with some people, and then I'm like, ooh, I'd love to meet with you like individually and talk through processes and things they've got coming up that I'll have to do some stuff for. So I actually do have it on my master to-do list, but I don't have any meetings planned as of this moment. So I'm gonna leave that. Well, we're at the master to-dos. Anyway, so I'll throw this back here for the moment, and then we're gonna pull all this out and put it in the planner. Now I will say I was feeling froggy, so this is the hotel we stayed at in Santa Barbara, and I was like, oh, there's an eraser. Y'all watch. It's a clicker. It's a ballpoint clicker that like looks like a pencil, and my friend used the eraser. It doesn't actually erase the ink, but anyway, sounds feeling funny. And I use this to do my to-do list versus my fake emoji. All right, here we go. I have done some of these things because, like I said, I was doing some planning like for the weekend since I hadn't already pre-planned it. So I'm just going to slide this thing right up here, and we are going to take all the things on the list and we're going to toss them in here. And then, yes, we're going to fill this thing up. It's going to be great. Okay. Okay. All right. So I do want to make my bed daily. Boop, boop. Just makes me feel good. Now, at this point, because I've been doing this for a few weeks, at this point, I don't necessarily need, you know what else I don't have on here that I actually have in my commit 30 is, actually, we're going to check. Hold on. We're going to check just to be sure. Yes, so Wednesday is picture day at school. Picture day. So cute. All right, so I am going to note that right here real quick. Picture day. Boop. All right. Anything that's like not a scheduled thing, but like it's happening that day, I like to put it at the top of the day. Like so Friday's their next week Friday is their fundraiser, their you know, when you like, actually, I mean, we're sending in money, but like back in our day, when you would like get people to commit to like 10 cents a mile or like whatever it was when we were younger, like this is just a little race that they go around and run around the playground. Doing that anyway, but that's like just happening that day. I don't know what time her class will be doing it, so just put it at the top. Like it helps me remember like picture day or silly sock day. Okay. Anyway, okay, so, and then that'll help me like help her pick out an outfit the day before, you know what I mean? All right, so back to making the bed. Like I said, I've been doing this the last few weeks. I don't really need to add this to my list of things to do, but it's kind of nice to like, okay, I've got one definite thing I'm checking off every day. That's right. Okay. All right, let's see. Polish the tea set. Yo, I've been so good about like polishing like one piece of the tea set a week. So I've done the sugar bowl and then the creamer, and now I have like the big teapot and then the platter. So those are gonna take a while to do. All right, so I gotta be ready. I gotta be committed. I think I feel like doing that tomorrow. So we are gonna polish. I'm gonna do the pitcher. Is that what it's called? The teapot, I guess. The teapot. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, and then oh my god, so because I was gone all week. And then it was the weekend, like I've cleaned up my office like a little bit, but it needs some help. Oh, it needs some help. Because like typically like when during the week, like I straighten up the office because Bella plays in here and does all the things in here. And like currently there's like a baby bottle pop open on my desk. There is glitter, so much glitter. There's slime. Like we were like putting buttons in her slime, and now it's all like, anyway, I need to clean up my office. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try and do some of that today. I know I do have to go wash my hair and go to the grocery store, which is gonna take up most of the day after we're done here. But I will get the whole office cleanup started today. All right, so here's the deal. Hold on, wait for it. I'll show you kind of a glimpse of it. So I made this like jelly cover for my commit 30. And I didn't do a fantastic job because it's the first one I've ever made. And I sewed like this one's like a little crooked. But I like it, but I don't like need it. So I have on here to make a commit 30 cover with like another pocket over that, like, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on that. Because I don't know, like I have a whole nother roll. Like I've got the rest of the roll of the itty shiny stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to make another one. I'm not sure I like want it. But if I ever need something crafty to do, that is something I can do. So I think I'm going to hold off on planning that one. Like, I feel like I have more important things that need to get done in here. Like, the next one on my list is switch over my play planner. So I have this play planner. If I have a few videos, I'll link them below, but it's all like Sanrio stuff, like Hello Kitty and all the other characters and all the cuteness. And it goes in my ring planner, and it's so much fun. And I don't really use it like for planning at all. Like, I might make some lists in there, but it's just cute and it's fun, and I like to have it, and I like to switch it over. Anyway, I have some like darker colors, some browns and blacks, that I'm gonna switch it over to for like fall time. So, excuse me. So anyway, so I do want to do that. That sounds like a Wednesday project. I don't know why. And I also need to note, like, for instance, like the play planner, like I'm gonna start planning Bella's birthday party in it, right? So that's just like a lot of lists. Like for Malachi's birthday back in May, I planned his party stuff in there, like all the things we needed to get done. So I'll use it for that, but like I don't like have the day specific anything in there, and it's not a daily use. It's just kind of there to be cute and fun because I can. All right, so I know we have a noon game. Stripers have a day game on Wednesday, and I am here for it. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay. Bro, y'all, my Canon selfie finally died. It like finally died. And like I was watching videos, and it's just like one little part, like a cogwheel that got cocked off, and like, but you have to like dismantle the entire printer in order to get to it. And that's like just doing the most. And I feel like I could, but then I'm like, then I have to be like, did I put it back together right? And like just all that. And I didn't feel like it anyway. But I've had that thing since, it's like the OG. So like I've had it for like 6 or 7 years. So I think that's pretty good, right? For like a little mini selfie printer. And as much as I've printed, I think that's pretty good. So I did order a new one. It is supposed to be coming today. I'm super psyched about it because I was finally like getting back on my baseball journal, and I was gonna like, I've done all the collages up till like this point in the season, and I was gonna print them all out and like make some things happen. And then my printer died, so that's fun. Anyways, the new printer is coming today. So I do have order printer on here, which I've already done, so I'm not gonna write anything about that. Okay, so next on the list, my friend and I are taking our girls to the beach over fall break, and so I need to start planning for that. And I think that would be a good thing to do next week. But since I'm not sure the specific day, I'm gonna write it on a sticky note. Sorry, a little fanfare as I'm writing. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm just gonna write this because I don't have a specific day yet that I want to put it on. So I will add it to a sticky note and toss it in here so I don't forget. Cool. Boom. Sometimes now listen. Yep. Sometimes I do write stuff that's not necessarily a to-do, but it might be a note to self to do something at a later time. So I want to go ahead and put that note somewhere else in the planner where it needs to be as I'm thinking about it. This is all a brainstorm. So I just sit with no planner open, just me in my mind, what's left of it, and I plan out, or like I try to think through everything that I need to get done, want to get done, have to get done the next week. And so just anything that's on my mind, I just write it down here and figure it out from there. So, all right. So then the next thing, kind of following up on that. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Chris and his dad and brother are taking a trip this weekend for his dad's birthday. So they'll be gone Thursday to Sunday. So I need to plan some things to do for me and Bella, right? Like we might go to my parents, we might hang with my bestie, we might have our friend over to spend the night, that kind of thing. So I am gonna think about that. Because like, say if I'm gonna be like, hey mom, can we come stay at your house, you know, whatever, Thursday night. Never mind. Not Thursday night, she's got school. Friday night. Then I would want to like text her sometime this week and be like, hey. So I'm just gonna put here, figure out next weekend plans. So it's all about making sure I'm getting done, like all the things done before the actual events and stuff happen, right? Okay, so I asked Malachi, so homecoming is coming up Saturday. This kid thinks he's gonna take my car. It's cute. Anyway, but I asked him if he needed a corsage for his date. But apparently corsages are not, and you get them a whole bouquet of flowers. And I'm like, what's she gonna do with the bouquet all night? It's fine, not that it matters. They're not even going to the dance. It's cool. You know, all these kids these days, like they're getting dressed up to take pictures and go eat. Then they're gonna change clothes and go to Topgolf, and that's gonna be their homecoming night. I'm like, okay. You do you. Anyway, but he said he's got that taken care of, so we're gonna leave that. The next thing, yeah, y'all, I'm so sad. Okay, I said, yay, I'm so sad. Okay. It's gonna come full circle. So the next thing on my list is Happy Mail for Ashley. And so we ordered these necklaces, and like they match. And so like I flew through Dallas last week, and we were supposed to meet up, even if it was just for a few minutes at the airport. And so I was gonna give her the necklace, and then for all the reasons, like all the things, like we didn't end up meeting up, and we were both so bummed, like beyond bummed. And anyway, so I had Happy Mail all ready for her, so now I just gotta toss the necklace in there. And anyway, I want to prep that and get that ready to go. And I think that seems like a Tuesday thing to do. And whether it's gonna make it to the UPS store or the post office at that point on Tuesday, I don't know, but we're gonna prep it. We're gonna get it boxed up, all the things. Anyway, so we just determined that since we didn't get to see each other randomly as I'm flying through, then we just got to plan a separate trip. So that is, speaking of, we're gonna plan a separate trip. I'm gonna figure out. Yay. I'm just gonna say Ashley trip weekend. So I'm gonna put this note here so that I remember to figure out a weekend that we can go do the thing. I think we're gonna go to Nashville. Is that what we're talking about? Nashville? That's what we're doing. It's happening. Okay, so where was I? Prep Happy Mail. Woohoo! So yes, okay. All right. Y'all, look at all the things on this list. I'm only like right here. I did that already because I saw my biffle yesterday. And okay, so this is the last week of the Stripers. We have some extra tickets that we had banked. So we're having some friends come with us this week just to game. So we just add on tickets for them. And but I've got to figure out if Tristan is coming. And then once we know that, then we can email Zach. He's our rep. To add on the tickets. It'd be great if we could manage it ourselves. That'd be great, actually. Anyway, so that has to do with a lot of these things. Okay. And then writing the checks for school, check the game time for the 23rd. I did that. You'll see here on, now that it's football season, so I've added on checking game times for Texas, go Horns, State, go Panthers, and Georgia, go Dogs. So those are the games that I want to follow, watch them if I can, or at least be checking scores while I'm doing something else. I'm not super big on sitting down to watch a football game that I'm not there at in person, but I do like to keep up with the scores and stuff. So I have that on there to check game times. State plays a big rival on Thursday, and then Texas and Georgia play on Saturday. All right, so that was that. All right, okay. And then I am going to text, so we're going to see here. Okay. Because after we email Zach about adding tickets on, we're going to see how many we have left, and then I'm going to text some other friends to see, like, depending on how many we have left, if they can come to a game this weekend. What is my deal? Okay. All right. And then what else? Schedule meetings. There we go. I need to schedule meetings. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'll schedule a couple meetings. And then I need to email Whitney today. I typically don't like to mix work and like my work tasks with my daily, like my life tasks, but sometimes if they're like bigger things that like need to get done, I just kind of throw them in here to make sure that I'm thinking through all of the things that need to get done. Okay. You know, kind of like the double, like not double planning, but like the more I see it, the more I'll be likely to do it, right? Okay. Oh man. Okay. So many things. I am very, as you can see already, like I like to front load. We haven't even got off my master to-do list. This is crazy. Okay. Like to front load the week and try to get a lot of stuff done at the beginning to leave me some wiggle room in case I don't get stuff done. I've got a few other days over here to do some things. So I did just get back from Santa Barbara last week. So I like to make photo collages and put them together, print them out. Once I get my printer, print them out. And then this time, so last time I just put it in like little, like a little just photo book like this, is where I put them. But I think I'm going to make a journal this time because I got lots of ephemera and like paper things that I picked up, and it's all so exciting. Okay. So, so I need to work on those collages and make a journal. So Thursday sounds like a good day to make the journal. And then this sounds like a good day. Those photo collages, I'm probably going to be on those for a little while. So, oh, and then I mean, if we've got a day game, I need to make dinner on Wednesday. I'll ponder. Okay, so, all right, so we'll do Friday. We'll start on those collages on Friday. All right. Y'all, I feel like this is taking forever. You still with me? Let me know if you're still with me. Oh, all right. So I have a task on here to clean out the fall decor. So we've got bins on bins on bins in the basement of like Halloween decor because we go all out because it's Bella's birthday. And then fall decor, and then Christmas is overflowing. All the things. So many things. Okay. So anyway, so I want to clean out the fall decor. Like I want to clean out all the decor because we will be downsizing at some point in the future. So I feel like I need to clean things out now, but I feel like my week is gonna be really packed. So I wonder if I might make a list. I might make a list. Hold on. Ugh. Let's get the world's cutest notepad. Boom. And we'll make a list of the things I'm not including from here that, like, if I've got extra time, I can do them. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, so the other one was to make a commit 30 cover with a pocket. We love pockets, don't we? I love them. And then what was this one? Oh, clean out the fall decor. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna keep this over here in case there's, you know, any number of other things I'm gonna put on there. Okay, I need to assess Bella's birthday gift stash. So I've been like buying little gifts and stuff for her, you know, every now and then, just to kind of like, so it's not a big like money dump right before her birthday to buy stuff. So I just like buy stuff kind of throughout the year, but I tend to start a few months before her birthday. I do the same for Christmas. I've already started like Christmas shopping for people. Some years I am all over it and I am like done before Thanksgiving, and then some years I'm like, oh my god, it's Christmas Eve, what should I order, you know? That kind of thing. So I'm trying to be on top of it this year, but I do want to assess her stash here. So we're gonna assess what I've got, because like if I have enough, then I'm gonna stop ordering things, right? And get her a few little gifty items. We are not doing this because we have a Stripers game, although maybe we hit that first. I don't know, even though they give us dinner at the game, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay. When is our, so we have an appointment. Why? So many things. Here we go. Okay. October 17th, we're getting passports done. Well, everyone else is. I got to do mine by mail because I've already got one. So we have a passport appointment, but I need to figure mine out because I got to do mine by mail and figure out what all I need. Because I'm so excited. I scheduled this appointment and they were like, oh, if you already have one, you can't do it here. And I was like, oh, that's fun. Okay. Anyway, and then I got to check on, anyway, I got to check on Malachi's form because he's 17 and I think I need permission from his dad, and his dad's like, no, they said you didn't, and like permission, like he's got to fill out a consent form and get it notarized and all this, and he's like, no, they said you didn't, and I'm like, but I think they do, and I don't want to go to this appointment and I don't have the form that we need because that would make me upset. So anyway, okay, and then so Malachi is due for his like reminder text on his early application items. He is applying to UGA, and the early application items are due October 1, which I'm sure he doesn't realize is a Sunday. So, okay. So that is, that's going to go here. Just his reminder. Because I think like right now he's probably just totally caught up in school and homecoming, and I'm like, I gotta think about all the things. Okay. Oh, here's another one. I'm sorry, I was literally like talking as I'm drinking my coffee. I'm sorry. I got issues. So I have the next thing on my list is to organize my books. My bookshelves are overflowing. I have 2 bookshelves, they're overflowing. And so like, I'm like stacking books, I'm putting books in front of books, and I can't find anything, and it's making me upset. I really need another bookshelf, but I don't know where to put another bookshelf. So I want to organize my books, but that seems like a very large task that I don't know that I'll actually have time to do this week. So I'm gonna put it over here. And so what I'll do, this is new for me, it's a new thing. So I'll probably just pull this out and like keep it in here for the week, just so I have it handy while the week goes on. Okay, so the next one, I need to clean up Bella's room as a disaster, like an actual disaster, because it just became a disaster because I didn't clean it a couple times, and then I was gone last week, and she had a couple play dates, and it's a disaster. A disaster. It's just stuff like just needs to be put away. I don't know. But she likes to play and like leave stuff out, so it's already out, so she can play with it. But now it's like creeping into the middle of the room, and okay. Anyway, I do need to do that. I guess that we'll be gone all day. Yeah. What have I done here? See, some of these things are like gonna be quick tasks. So I think I have room to do it here. Or I'll start it this evening maybe, because I don't know. I don't know that we've got anything going on. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Yay. All right, so many things. This is gonna be a big day. Oh, okay. I'm gonna text Brock's mom here about a play date. About a play date. Oh my gosh. The new Trolls movie comes out November 17th. So what's gonna happen is I already talked to Bella's friend's mom, and we're all gonna go together like a girls' day. Girls' day. So it comes out on the 17th, which is a Friday before Thanksgiving. So I might text her like this week. Kids have a digital day here, I'd assume. Oh no, it's on the 3rd. Okay. There we go. But I'll text her Monday and see like if we can start trying to figure out a schedule when we can go. Because if they're gone for Thanksgiving, then it might have to wait till after, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna put text Molly Trolls movie. Yay. But what am I doing? How? All right, I can't write. This is when I'm like, I know I need to be done. I can't write anymore. That's fine. It's okay. And then today, I need to figure out when Ashley and I can go on our trip. Yay! All right, so listen, y'all. So Malachi, bless his heart, waits till last minute all the time. He sends me a link yesterday to a bow tie that he wants for homecoming on Saturday, but of course it's not a Prime item, like it's just like regular shipping. So in theory, it's coming on Friday, but I don't trust it. So at some point, I need to go to Belk or somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna let him go because he's going to the mall Wednesday. I'm gonna see if he finds something at the mall. If not, then I'll go looking around. So we'll put that in here. Fantastic. And oh, Lord have mercy, I gotta give Cheeto his meds. He's due for his pill. That's right, go comatose for me, baby. I'm just kidding. He's due for his pill and then his little, like, meds that go on his back. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all, I think that is... See, this is what happens, like, this is all the things. So I've added all these things in from the master to-do list, but we are not done. We're not done. We gotta clean the house. We gotta do all the things. This. Ooh, speaking of, I got laundry. Let's just put it over here. I actually threw a load of laundry in already. I did do the grocery list already. That's ready. Okay. All right. Anyway, bills. The bills are all coming next week. No, the week after. You know, I don't know when. Doesn't matter. I paid everything last week. Okay, grocery store. I already put that on there. Doing laundry today. That probably means I'll need to do laundry Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that in there. Usually end up doing 2 loads a week. It's just me and Bella's stuff. Sweeping and mopping the floors. I'd like to do that on Thursday. I might should do it sooner though, since it didn't happen last week because I wasn't here. All right, I'm vacuuming upstairs. Let's see, Malachi, my love, my little love will be here tonight and all weekend. So I am gonna make him do some of these chores. If he doesn't, bless his heart. Okay, I do need to clean the bathroom today since I was gone last week and it didn't get done. Okay, and then we'll vacuum upstairs. And I'll make Malachi's chore list today, and I will fight him if he doesn't actually do it. He's been like not doing it. I mean, he'll do some stuff, but like passing on other items, and I'm like, I'm all done with your passing on these items because you need to do them. Let's see, Bella Sports. Ooh, almost forgot. See, look, I took up all the room. So she has gymnastics at 4:30. Gymnastics on Thursdays. And then, so Malachi will be here today. And then Friday, we gotta get down on Friday. And then this, I mean, need to give him a curfew for Saturday. His work schedule, I gotta text him about his work schedule. I am washing my hair today, which means it'll need to get washed again on Friday. We're gonna put it, oh, it'll get lost right there. Okay. Do y'all have to plan when you wash your hair? It's just such an ordeal. It's not the washing of the hair, to be fair. It's not the washing of the hair, it's the styling of the hair. Because I have to blow dry it, and then I gotta straighten it, and then I gotta like curl it, or don't curl it, but then I gotta straighten it again later because it's so big, and it's so humid. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we're fine. Errands, I think, so just like checking on his bow tie. I've put in my calls and texts and things. Stripers games, we have a 7:05 tomorrow. It is a 12:05. I've got this one. They're doing their, man, I ordered the Georgia State hat package, so it's like a co-branding. So it's got like the Stripers fish on the front. It is all blue, and then it's got like the Panthers logo on the side, and I'm so psyched for it. Yeah. Friday is a 7 o'clock, 7:05. They'll do fireworks. We have 6:05 on Saturday. They're giving away Sugar Skull bobbleheads, and we will be going to this Sunday game because it's the last game. It's so sad. It's the end of the season on Sunday. I'm so sad about it. And then kind of our weekend's going to be pretty packed. Grandparents' time, play dates. I got that figured out, mowing lawn and working out. Who needs to work out? I need to get back on my workout. Although, y'all, I walked so much in Santa Barbara, just kind of like exploring the town, like walking down to the wharf, like doing all the things. So, while I didn't specifically like lift weights or do my bands or anything like that, I did walk a lot, which balanced out all the wine I was drinking. It's fine. I don't know. We'll try to get a workout in tomorrow and Wednesday. I just feel like today's gonna be super busy. Just with my hair in the grocery store. I typically try to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday workouts. We'll see. So we're gonna add some more things over here. We're gonna work out. And we're gonna work out again here. See how it goes. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right, so yeah, so up here is my notes of like what all things I've ordered and when they're supposedly arriving. And then, yeah, like I said, so weather here, I'll check again on Wednesday to put weather, the rest of the week's weather in. And yeah, I have a little bit of room. luckily some of this stuff is like send an email, you know, things that don't take a lot of time, write a check or whatever, like so things that don't take a lot of time. So it looks like a lot, but I like it because then sometimes it's just like doom, doom, doom. I can just like quickly check some stuff off. So, so yeah, so a lot of this, it looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. It's like half a lot. Yeah, so, okay. Speaking of, I'm going to go get stuff started. So here we go. We're going to put these things back on here. And since I'm writing the checks today, I'm just going to throw this. I know it's over my decor, but I don't want to cover up my other to-dos, so I don't want to miss stuff. And then once I write those checks, like I said, I'll move it to next week since I've got another check to write next week. And then I have this just like reminder of like, we try to have play dates with Cora on Fridays because that's a day that we're both free. And so we'll see if we can get a little play date in there and all the things. Okay. And then I am going to move this a little closer so I don't forget it. Boop. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go do the things and get some things done. And so I do hope y'all have a fantastically fabulous day or week or evening or night. Rest well, be productive, and we will talk next time.